All right, and welcome out as we get started here for the 4:30 pitch. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count as the Knights, or excuse me, 440-something pitch as the Knights take on the visiting Scotland Christian Saints here in Greenville. Pitch 2 catches the outer half for a strike. 0-2's the count. Your starting battery for the Knights, Mason Brown towing the bump. Carter Letchworth behind the plate. Ryder Brown at first. As the 0-2 offer. Breaking ball just missed the upper part of the zone. 1-2 the count. Gavin Rouse at second. Eli Suggs at short. Holding down the hot corner, the senior, number 44 today. Connor Dial. Second pitch misses inside. Works it to a 2-2 count. Moving left to right. Jackson Heath in left. Jonathan Williams in center. And Ethan Hopkins will hold down right field. 2-2 the count here to the leadoff batter, Holden Howard for the Saints. Brown comes set, the 2-2 offer. Barrels it up, foul down to third base line, or first base line, excuse me. And the count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff batter here for the Saints. First batter of the game here in the top of the first. Brown comes set, the 2-2. Breaking ball drops in there for strike 3. Now batting, number 1, the catcher, Landon Wallace. And with that strikeout, that'll be 1 away here as Landon Wallace steps up to the plate. Lefty-righty matchup, 1 away, nobody on. Brown comes set, pitch home. Breaking ball stays high and outside, 1-0's the count. Knights coming off their week of spring break last week, so no baseball for 2 weeks almost, Coach. Yeah, about 2 weeks here. The 1-0 gets him swinging, cuts the inside corner, and that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thought we were going to be rained down today. A lot of work on the field today. Thank you, Coach Bo, and all the 7th and 8th grade PE teachers and Mr. Craddy, or it's PE teacher, PE students. Comes up empty on that swing, 1-2 the count. A lot of work and a lot of drying agent on the field to get today's game in. But beautiful day thus far. Hopefully the weather holds. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brown comes set to pitch home. Breaking ball drops in there for strike 3. Now batting, number 13, the center fielder, Peyton Smith. So back-to-back strikeouts, and that brings up the center fielder, Peyton Smith, to the plate for the Saints. He digs in from the right side. Lefty-righty matchup, 2 away, nobody on here in the top of the first. Brown looks into his battery mate, Letchworth behind the plate, gets a sign as he comes set. And a pitch home. Breaking ball stays outside. Having a little trouble getting command of that. 1-0 to count. The 1-0 offer. Just misses high and inside. 2-0's the count. Middle school was supposed to be in Bethel today. That game was canceled due to the weather. The 2-0 misses low and inside. 3-0 to count. Looks like he's overthrowing a little too much. Little excited to play ball. Hadn't played in a couple of weeks. The 3-0. In there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. Number 13, Smith, taken all the way there on the 3-0. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Brown comes set. Pitch home. That'll catch the outer half for a strike, and he's worked it to a full count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on here in the top of the first. So full count, payoff pitch. Breaking ball, could be trouble. Gets past third, bobbled by Eli, throws across the field, just off the mark. It'll get past Ryder, but he will not advance, and that puts a runner at first with 2 away. Now batting, number 18, the first baseman, James Sheffield. I'm going to record that as a single.
Oh, 100%.
That was a tough play. Almost got the out.
And that money area, too.
Smith gets his lead at first. Brown comes set. Takes a look at him. Pick attempt over to first and's got him in a rundown. Throw to second. And Eli will throw it to Mason and get the tag for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading things off for the Knights will be number 24, the center fielder, Jonathan Williams, as he digs in from the right side. Saints go with Holden Howard on the mound. Jonathan puts a right into it, back towards the warning track, and a good grab by the left fielder, Aiden Jacobs, for out number 1. That'll bring up Mason Brown. Now batting the pitcher, number 1, Mason Brown.
Good job, John. That was almost.
So he put a right into it, right to the warning track. And the left fielder just able to get up under it. That'll bring up the pitcher, Mason Brown, to the plate as he digs in from the left side. First pitch stays high and outside, 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. That'll stay outside again, 2-0 the count here. Well, some clouds rolling in. Hopefully they're going to miss us. Did cover up the speaker just in case for this evening. The 2-0 to Brown. That'll stay outside as well, 3-0 to count. And the 3-0 offer. And that'll miss outside, and he'll take the 4-pitch walk.
dirt. We can't handle too much water.
Now batting the freshman number 14, Eli Suggs. And we're going to get a runner for the pitcher here. And that will be J.D. Lovelace. Now running for Brown, number 11, J.D. Lovelace. J.D. will take over base running duties at first base as Eli Suggs digs into the right side. And runner at first, one away here in the bottom of the first. Pitcher takes a look at J.D. Has a good lead at first. Pitch home. That'll miss. Kick away. J.D.'s going to take off. And he'll be standing up at second on the pass ball. And 1-0 to count to Suggs with J.D. standing on second base. Eli digs back in. 1-0 the count here. Pitch home. Barrels it up. About takes out Coach Creddy down the third baseline, and he does a little wiggle to get out of the way. 1-1's the count. Suggs will dig back in from the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike here. J.D. Lovelace dancing off a second. Second baseman checks in on him. The pitch stays high. 2-1's the count. Suggs digs back in from the right side. 2 balls, 1 strike. J.D. gets his lead. Second baseman holding him on. He'll bounce off. Pitch home. Misses behind Eli. About got the bat there. And a 3-1 count to Suggs. Connor Dial awaits on deck for the Knights. The 3-1. That'll miss in the dirt, and J.D. will take off. And we'll see what Eli thinks about doing here. He'll stay there. Now batting the senior third baseman, Connor Dial. So Eli takes the walk. J.D. advances on the heads-up base running. That puts runners on the corners with 1 away. Pitcher takes a look at both runners with their leads. Eli's gone and balk called. And that'll send Eli to...
He should score, right?
Yeah. Yeah, So third baseman will come in, Eli gets second. And that'll be the first run of the game. And Knights will go up 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. So didn't come fully set there. Is what the home plate umpire Atreya lets the coach know. And that'll bring up Connor Dial. He digs in from the right side. Eli Suggs dancing off a second. Shortstop checks in behind him, bounces off. First pitch, misses low away, kicks away. And Eli will take off to third on the pass ball. 1-0 the count here in Greenville. Runner on third, 1-0 the score here in the early goings. And number 44, Connor Dial, will dig back into the right side. Pink shirts tonight for Cancer Awareness Night here at GCA. As that one misses, 2-0 to count. Carter Letchworth awaits on deck. Clouds rolling in from the west side. We'll see how long we can go here. And balk number 2 called, and that's going to send Eli home for another run. So 2-0 your score here in Greenville. Bases cleared, 1 away. 2 balls, no strikes to Connor Dial. He'll dig back in. And just misses the outer half for ball. That should be ball 3, right? Because the balk doesn't count. Now batting number 2, the catcher, Carter Letchworth. All right, I guess they're going to call that a ball, and that'll put a runner at first with 1 out. Carter Letchworth digs in from the right side. Runner goes. Nice bunt put down by Letchworth. Pitcher comes in, covers, throw to first, gets the out. They advance the runner. Dial taken off to third. Did he get him? No, the ball fell under him. So heads up base running for the sac bunt by Carter Letchworth.
Dirt on the pink shirt.
Now batting number 3, the right fielder, Ethan Hopkins. Ethan digs in from the right side. Connor Dial dancing off a third. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. First pitch sails high and inside. 1-0 the count. One 0 to count here to Hopkins. The pitch home. Pops it foul and out of play. One ball, 1 strike. Ethan moves to the front of the box. Howard comes set. Pitch home. Barrels it up, right side. Right fielder will take a couple steps in, says he's got it, and he'll put it away for out number 3. We go to the top of the second. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Welcome back to Greenville as we go to the top of the second. 2-0 the score here. Knights hold a small lead. Number 18, James Sheffield, digs back in. He barrels that up, foul and out of play. And 0-1 the count. Sheffield digs back in from the right side. Lefty-righty matchup. Fouls it straight back towards us, and that'll be a 0-2 count. So no balls, 2 strikes here to the leadoff batter this half inning. Brown comes set, the 0-2 offer. And healthy cut, but comes up empty. Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Randy Cummings. So with 1 away, that'll bring up Randy Cummings, the shortstop for the Saints. Nobody on. First pitch just misses outside. Tails away just a bit there. 1-0 to count. Lefty-righty matchup here. Good crowd on a Friday afternoon here in Greenwood, GCA. Brown shakes off 2 pitches, likes his third, and the pitch home. And fouls that one off and out of play. 1-1 the count. Middle school baseball was supposed to play in Kinston this afternoon. That got canceled by weather, field conditions. So I think our next game will be Monday for the middle schoolers and Tuesday for varsity. Nice breaking ball, drops in there for a strike. 1-2 the count. Brown comes set, the 1-2 offer. Barrels it up, foul down the first base line. And had to get some extra baseballs here. Cummings digs back in, the 1-2. And right back up the middle, in and out of the glove, good bare hand, throws to first for the out, 2 away. Now batting number 4, the right fielder, Caden Miter. So with 2 away, Caden digs in from the right side. Nobody on here in the top of the second. Healthy cut comes up empty, 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offer. And went around on it. Tried to pull it back, couldn't come up. The 0-2. And goes down looking. Two 0 your score. We go to the bottom of the second. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Leading things off for the Knights, the junior left fielder, number 4, Jackson Heath. So leading things off, Jackson Heath as he digs in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup here with Howard still towing the rubber for the Saints. First pitch, barrels it up to the shortstop. Shortstop comes in, glove, scoops, fires across the field, throws it high, and he is safe. He'll reach on the single. Now batting, the first baseman, number 12, Ryder Brown. So Heath reaches on the leadoff single. That'll bring up Ryder Brown to the plate. Ryder digs in from the right side. Howard takes a look at Jackson at first. Nobody holding him on. Sheffield moves back over as Jackson steps in on the bag. Just in time. Ryder digs back in, middle of the box. Jackson with a good lead. Sheffield holding him on at first. The pitch home. Misses low. And Jackson will take off to second. 1-0 the count here to Brown, Ryder Brown, that is. Jackson gets his lead. Second baseman holding him on. He'll bounce off. Pitch home. And fouled off the mask of the catcher, and that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Jackson with a decent lead at first. Second baseman holding him. Pitcher comes set. He delivers, and he'll foul that straight back towards us. And 1-2 the count. The 1-2 offer from Howard. This is low and away, and that'll even the count. 2-2. Clouds look to be skirting around us here in Greenville, so good news for the home team here. Saints played Southside, I believe, yesterday, then stayed the night in Wilson before traveling here today. Right down the first base line, and foul is the call from home plate umpire Atreya. And that'll send Jackson back to second. And Ryder back to first, trying to go a little oppo taco there. Not a bad idea to go opposite field there. Move your runner over. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch home. And just misses outside. That'll work to count full. Three balls, 2 strikes, runner at second. Brown digs back in. Howard's got his sign. He comes set. Payoff pitch. Barrels that up. Right side could be trouble. It'll drop for a base hit. Jackson takes off to third. And that'll bring up Gavin Rouse. Now batting, number 5, the second baseman, Gavin Rouse. Gavin digs in, runners on the corners for the Knights. Nobody out. Pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty, throw down to second. Did they get him? Yes, he did. Dutz got the caught stealing. 1 away. So 0-1 the count to Rouse here. 1 out, runner at third. Good throw down from the catcher, Wallace, to the second baseman, Hunt, for the 2-4 out. Pick attempt to third. Did they get him? He got his hand back in there. 0-1 the count here to Rouse. Rouse digs back in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup. Heath dancing off a third. Elliott holding him on. And that'll be fouled off down the third base line. 0-2 the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Rouse digs in. Howard comes set. Pitch home. Barrels that up high into left field. Left fielder ranges back, maybe in too far back. He comes back in. That's going to drop for a base hit. Jackson takes off, and he'll score on the single. Now batting, the center fielder, number 24, Jonathan Williams. So that'll plate another run for the Knights, 3-0. Your new score here in the bottom of the second. 1 away, runner at first, represented by Gavin Rouse, and that'll flip the lineup card back to the top. The center fielder, Jonathan Williams, digs in from the right side. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Last at bat to the warning track for Jonathan Williams. And pitcher steps off. That moves Rouse back to first. And another balk called. That'll move the runner to second. And Williams will dig back in. Rouse dances off a second. Hunt holding him on. 1 away. Pitch home. Catches the outer half for a strike. 0-1's the count. Williams digs back in as Howard toes the rubber. Rouse dancing all over off second base. Pitch home. Barrels it up center field. Center fielder takes a couple steps back. Makes the grab. Rouse tags, goes to third. Throw into third. Not in time. Now batting, the pitcher, number 1, Mason Brown. So a sac fly recorded for Jonathan Williams moves a runner into scoring position for the Knights. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 1, Mason Brown. Righty-lefty matchup here, 2 away. And foul tip down the first baseline, 0-1 the count. The heavy hitter shortstop, Eli Suggs, awaits on deck. Knights bats have really come alive this season after struggling last season. The 0-1. And pops it up. It's going to just go foul and out of play. So no balls, 2 strikes. Brown digs himself into a 0-2 hole. Rouse trying to get home, 90 feet away. The 0-2. That'll miss outside. Brown lays off of it. And the 1-2 offer. Barrels that up, right side, right fielder going back to the track and makes the grab for out number 3. We go to the top of the third. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the top of the third. Aiden Jacobs leading things off for the Saints. Brown still towing the rubber for the Knights. First pitch misses up just a bit. 1-0's the count. Let me turn that down there. It's not echoing for you viewers at home. The 1-0 offer. Barrels that up foul. And that'll even count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Number 21, Gabe Elliott, the third baseman, awaits on deck for the Saints. So Scotland Christian has about a 3-hour ride home after this one, but they did get out of school today. The 1-1. 2, Gavin Rouse at second, gets under the glove, and he'll reach on the error. Now batting for the Saints, number 21, the third baseman, Gabe Elliott. So that'll put a runner at first as Jacob reaches on the E4. Ryder Brown holding him on. Elliott digs in from the right side. Brown comes set. Pitch home. Misses inside. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Just missing the inside corner there as he's trying to find the inside corner. The 2-0 offer. That'll catch it for a strike. 2-1's the count. Throw down the first from Carter. Good idea as Jacobs just does get back to first. 2 balls, 1 strike to Elliott here. Pick attempt to first, just gets back in time. Two balls, 1 strike as Jacob dances off of first. Brown comes set. Pitch misses inside. 3-1 the count. Brown trying to find that inner corner. Unable to locate it, this batter so far. The 3-1. That'll catch the outer half for a strike, and he's worked it to a full count. Full count, payoff pitch. Healthy cut, comes up empty. Now batting the second baseman, number 22, Ryder Hunt. So with 1 away and a runner at first, that'll bring up the second baseman, Ryder Hunt, to the plate. He digs in from the right side as Jacobs gets his lead at first. And foul tip, that'll send Jacobs back to first. No balls, 1 strike to Hunt here. Top of the third, 1 runner on, 1 away. The 0-1. Breaking ball, sails inside. Good stop by Letchworth behind the plate to hold on to that. That'll even the count, 1-1. Brown's got his sign as he comes set. Pitch home. Foul down the first base line and out of play. Now to work it to a 1-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty, throw down for the double play. Did they get him? Yes, he did. Did not get the foot on the bag. And that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the third as little rain starts falling down here in Greenville. And it looks like I'm getting some help up here. Eli Suggs to lead things off this half inning. Barrels that up deep left field. Going to be a little short on this one. Left fielder ranges back and makes the grab, one away. Now batting, the third baseman, number 44, Connor Dial. So with one away, that'll bring up Connor Dial to the plate for the Knights. Eli flew left field, fly out left field. Connor Dial digs in from the right side, one away, barrels that up right side. Second baseman ranges over, says he's got it, and in and out of the glove, and Dial will reach on the error with one away. Now batting, the catcher, number 2, Carter Letchworth. Little rain comes in, sending some people scattering. Which reminds me, I probably need to go down there and cover up some equipment that is in the rain. Dial gets his lead off first, pick attempt over to first as Dial gets back in and out of the glove of the first baseman. Pitch home. Check swing. That'll drop. Base hit as Letchworth takes off the first. That'll send Dial over to second. They're going to hold him up there. And that'll put runners at first and second with one away for Ethan Hopkins. Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Ethan Hopkins. Ethan digs in from the right side. Connor Dial at second, and Carter Letchworth at first. One away. That drops in there, catches the zone. 0-1's the count. Mm-hmm. 0-1 the count here. Haven't looked at the radar. Some rain is falling.
It's not heavy.
And that'll kick in and out of the glove of the catcher. Both runners take off. Throw to second. And a double steal on there. I believe that was a ball. So that puts 2 Knights in scoring position. Second and third. For Ethan Hopkins. The 1-1. A little toe tapper to third. Good scoop. Thinks about it. Throws to second. Nobody there. That'll plate 1 run. They're going to wave Carter around. He'll plate. And he'll reach on the fielder's choice error. And that'll plate 2 more runs. 5-0 your score now. Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Jackson Heath. I did not. That was purely coincidental that it started raining when I was playing Build a Boat in between innings.
Literally just started.
I did not know that happened. Maybe I'm the reason it started raining.
Maybe.
Bottom of the third, 5-0 your score. Runner at first, represented by Ethan Hopkins. Jackson Heath at the plate. Righty-lefty matchup here. The pitch home, shows bunt, goes around, comes up empty. 0-1 the count. The count. And the pitch home. Barrels it up in between the 3-4 hole. Second baseman comes up with it, just gets him by a step as Ethan takes off to third and makes it to third. And he'll reach. Now batting, the first baseman, number 12, Ryder Brown. That'll bring up Ryder Brown 2 away, runner at third, 90 feet away. And the pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty. Those things look like beach balls coming in about letter high. 0-1 the count here to Brown. The 0-1 offer. Pops it up, foul back towards us and out of play, and that'll work it to a 0-2 count here. And the 0-2 offer. And foul tipped into the mid for out number 3. They leave one stranded. They push a couple across. 5-0 your score. We go to the top of the 4th. You're watching Knights baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 4th. Mason Brown still towing the rubber for the Knights. We flip the lineup card. Holden Howard digs in from the right side, takes strike 1. 0-1 the count, 0-1 the count here. Howard, the leadoff batter this half inning. And the 0-1 offer. Fouled off down the third base line and quickly finds himself in a 0-2 hole.
Yeah, it's a pitch.
So no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. Breaking ball fouls that off and out of play. The 0-2. Barrels that up to Suggs at short. Scoops, fires across the field. 1 away. Now batting the catcher, number 1, Landon Wallace. Landon will dig in from the right side for the Saints. Nobody on, 1 away. I'm just watching the fence because that's the only way I can see it. Barrels that up, foul and out of play.
Giving away a lot of free bubble gum.
0-1's the count.
Hey, but $6 a ball, I'd gladly give you some good.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Brown comes set. Pitch home. Healthy cut as that one cut inside across the inner part of the plate. Wallace couldn't stop the swing. 0-2 the count here. Pitch home. And drop third. Brown will scoop, throw to first, and he'll reach on the drop third. Now batting the center fielder, Peyton Smith. That'll put a runner at first, 1 out. Reaches on the drop third. Carter couldn't find it. Brown comes set. Breaking ball just misses. He called that a strike. 1-0 the count. So the rain picks up here. Field can't take but so much rain here, so we'll see what happens with that. Barrels that up. Rouse in and out of the glove. He'll reach on the error. Throw across the field. And he's coming home. Nobody covering. Play at the plate. Got him. And heads up baseball as Carter got back home. And 2 away here. And a runner in scoring position. Now batting the first baseman, number 18, James Sheffield. So an error to Rouse at second, scoops it up, throws it across the field to Connor at third, who throws it home to Carter Letchworth for the out. Pitch on. Breaking ball stays high, 1-0's the count. And Mason steps off. That works the runner back, diving into second base. The 1-0. Healthy cut, but comes up empty. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. With the error bug out here in the top of the 4th for the Knights. And the 1-1 offer. Pops it foul and out of play, and that'll work to count 1-2. Brown toes the rubber. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Rouse holding him on. He'll bounce off. The pitch home. And strike 3, drop third. And they're going to let him reach. So that's 2 drop third errors here. And that'll put runners on the corners with 2 away. Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Randy Cummings. Saints threatening here. Runners on the corners. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. They trail by 5. Pitch home. Breaking ball stays outside. 1-0's the count. You wonder how much the little bit of rain we had is playing a role in any of this, if at all. The 1-0. Chases that one inside, comes up empty. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Just missed the upper part of the zone. So 2 balls, 1 strike, runners on the corners. 2 away here. Pitch home. Breaking ball misses high, 3-1 the count. Runner reaches second on the defensive indifference. And Saints are threatening here. 2 runners in scoring position, 3-1 the count. Pitch home. That'll catch the outer half and work it to a full count. Cummings digs back in from the right side, chokes up on the bat, payoff pitch. Comes up empty for out number 3. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 5-0 your score. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the fourth, leading things off this half inning. Number 5, Gadden Rouse digs in from the right side, so 9-1-2 due up. And he fouls that straight back, trying to take out my camera. 0-1's the count. And he did. He jacked that camera up. I'll have to go down there and fix it in just a second. The 0-1. Barrels that up, in and out of the glove of the third baseman. So at least y'all were able to watch that on the camera as he reaches first on the leadoff single. Now batting the center fielder, number 24, Jonathan Williams. All right, I'm going to step down and go fix this camera. We'll be right back. One to count here to Williams. And just misses the outer half, 2-0. I fixed the camera really quick, so hopefully that's good enough for you viewers at home. So 2 balls, no strikes. Gavin Rouse dancing off of first. The pitch home. Misses outside, 3-0 to count. Three balls, no strikes. We'll see if Williams gets the green light from Coach Craddy. Pitch home. Misses low and away, and he'll draw by ball 4. And that'll put runners at first and second for Mason Brown. Now batting the pitcher, number 1, Mason Brown. Brown digs in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup. Rouse at second, Williams at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike on the outer half. 0-1's the count. Corners play in, middle infield plays back. The 0-1. That'll miss high and inside, and that'll even count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 offer. And a little slow roller to first base. Goes out to get it, throws to first, gets the out, drops it again, and he reaches on the error. Now batting, the shortstop, number 14, Eli Suggs. Eli Suggs will dig in. Rouse dances off a third. Williams off a second. Brown off a first. And he'll take ball 1 low. 1-0 to count. Suggs swinging the new Rawlings bat. And getting it broke in, ready for the summer season. The 1-0. Barrels that up. That'll get past second. That's going to plate at least 2. Mason's going to think about it. He's going to take off to third. They throw it in. And that'll plate 2 runs on the 2 RBI single. Now batting number 44 to third baseman, Connor Dial. Eli dances off of first. Connor shows bunt. Eli's gone. Pitch misses low, and Suggs will reach on the defensive indifference. 1-0 to count. That puts 2 Knights runners in scoring position for Dial. 1-0 to count. And the pitch home. Barrels that up. Shortstop scoops, steps, throws across the field. Did he get the out? Yes, he did, but that'll play to run. Now batting the catcher, number 2, Carter Letchworth. So with one away, that'll bring up number 2, Carter Letchworth, to the plate with a runner at third. The pitch home. Barrels it up high. The third baseman ranges over into foul territory, and he'll put it away for out number 2. Now batting the right fielder, number 3, Ethan Hopkins. That'll bring up Ethan Hopkins to the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Howard still towing the rubber for the Saints. First pitch misses high. 1-0's the count. Rain has stopped here in Greenville. That'll miss low and away. 2-0 the count. And the 2-0 offer. Breaking ball stays high. 3-0 the count. The 3-0 offer. And he'll catch the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. Jackson Heath waits on deck. The 3-1 from Howard. Misses low and away, and he'll draw the base on balls. Now batting the left fielder, number 4, Jackson Heath. Runners on the corners. Ethan Hopkins at first, Eli Suggs at third. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Pick attempt to first as Hopkins back in time. Hopkins gets a good lead at first, and balk called, and that'll send Hopkins to second and Eli to third. Home, excuse me. I'm trying to do too much here. So 9-0 your score here. Pitch home. Ball stays outside, 1-0 to count. And the 1-0. And throws it back to second. One 0 to count to Heath. And that'll miss outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Barrels that up to the first baseman. Good scoop right into his glove, and he'll step on it for out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, 9-0 your score. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. Leading things off for the Saints, number 4, Caden Miter. Number 4, Caden digs in from the right side. Brown still towing the rubber for the Knights. His first pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. A couple defensive changes for you as Jonathan Williams will go to second. Ethan Hopkins will go to center, and Marcus Cantorino will come in and take over duties in right field. Time called as Coach Heath goes out to have a talk with Letchworth. Little equipment issue, I think. And healthy cut but comes up empty. 0-2. The 0-2 offer. And foul tipped. A little swinging bunt there. No balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter for the Saints here. The 0-2. And little check bunt, throw to first, 1 away. Now batting for the Saints, number 6, the left fielder, number 12, Holden Hughes. So number 12 comes in for Aiden Jacobs. He'll dig in from the right side. In there for a strike as that one's delivered by Brown. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Healthy cut as it comes up empty. Strike 2. The 0-2 offer. Pops it up, foul down the first base line. Ryder Brown on the run, just out of the glove. Almost comes up with it, and that one will be foul down the first base line as they throw that back in. Sun back out here in Greenville. Here on Knights Field, because Coach Bo won't name the field for me, so I have something to call it. Drop third. And they'll throw it down to first and complete the out, the strikeout, 2 away. Now batting, number 21, Gabe Elliott. So with 2 away and nobody on, Gabe Elliott will dig in from the right side for the Saints. Brown gets a sign from Letchworth behind the plate. The pitch home. Foul tipped into the mitt. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Barrels that up, right center. 2 to warning track. As he left that one hanging over the middle of the plate. Hopkins will get it in. And a stand-up double for Elliott. Puts a 2-out runner on second. Now batting, number 22, Ryder Hunt. So left one hanging out over the plate, and he put it where somebody wasn't in left center. Healthy cut comes up empty. 0-1 the count. And bet he doesn't make that mistake again. Checks the runner at second. He'll step off and works the runner back. Nobody holding him on. Brown toes the rubber. Hunt digs in. Lefty-righty matchup here. 0-1 the count, 2 away. Pitch home. Shows bunt, goes around, comes up empty. Nobody covering third as Dial was playing in for the bunt, and that moves a Saint runner 90 feet away. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 away with the Saints threatening. Pitch home. Breaking ball drops in there. Strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Knights Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the 5th, leading things off for the Knights. Uriel Hernandez will come in as he takes ball 1. Subs out for Ryder Brown here. 1-0 the count. Second pitch, swing and a miss, comes up empty, and that'll even the count, 1-1. The 1-1 offer. And healthy cut, but comes up empty. 1-2. The 1-2. And just a bit behind him, 2-2 the count. Two balls, 2 strikes. That'll miss, and that works it to a full count. Full count, payoff pitch. Fans now batting is, now pitching for the Saints, if I didn't say it, is number 1, Landon Wallace. And that'll miss, and he'll take ball 4. Little confusion there for Uriel. Now batting the right fielder, number 41, Marcus Cantorino. Marcus Cantorino will dig in from the right side with a runner at first, nobody out. That'll miss outside. 1-0's the count here. Trying to keep up with all the changes here and do the live stream and do the play-by-play and do the PA. A little much to it. Top of the lineup due up on deck. Marcus digs back in. The 1-0. That'll miss. Kick away. Not far enough. And Uriel will stay put at first. 2-0 the count here to Marcus. Marcus has been swinging a hot bat during practices. And players tell me he's been putting a right into it. So we'll see what he can come up with here as the outfield plays back almost to the warning track. Pitch home. That'll miss inside. 3-0 the count. Hitters count here to Cantorino. And the 3-0. And that'll take ball 4. Now batting, the center fielder, number 24, Jonathan Williams. So that'll put runners at first and second and bring up Jonathan Williams to the plate. Jonathan Williams started off in center field, moved into second last half inning. So Uriel at second, Marcus at first, nobody out. Pitch home. And that'll miss, kick under, and they're going to take off. Throw to third, not in time as Uriel just gets to third on the pass ball. Marcus trails him. That puts two Knights in scoring position with Uriel at third and Marcus at second. 1-0 the count to Williams as he digs in from the right side. Time called, and they'll bring in the infield. The Knights are one run away from this being ball game here, and the Saints are looking to keep that from happening, of course. And Jonathan Williams looking to put a dagger in it here as he stands at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. So after the meeting, we'll get back to it. Marcus Cantorino at second, Uriel Hernandez at third with Jonathan Williams at the plate. 1-0 to count to Williams here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch home. And he's going to wear that one. And that'll be a hit by pitch. That'll load the bases. Now batting for the Knights, number 11, J.D. Lovelace. So J.D. Lovelace will come in for Mason Brown, which means his day is done on the mound. Bases juiced here. Nobody out. And they'll bring the infield in with bases loaded. Pitch home. That misses outside. Gets stopped by the catcher. 1-0's the count. JD digs in. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch home. And comes up empty on the inside pitch. Time called. One ball, one strike. Bases juiced here for J.D. Lovelace. And fouls that one back and out of play. 1-2 the count. Uriel at third, Marcus at second, Jonathan Williams at first. J.D. Lovelace at the plate. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. 9-0 your score here in Greenville. Pitcher comes set, the 1-2. And goes down looking for out number 1. Now batting, the shortstop, number 14, Eli Suggs. Eli digs in with bases juiced here in the bottom of the 5th. 1 away here. Infield playing in. Outfield works their way in. Pitch home. Just misses outside. He wanted it. 1-0's the count. Suggs will dig back in. Swinging a hot bat this game thus far. Looks to keep it rolling. The 1-0. That'll miss. 2-0 to count. Two balls, no strikes, 1 away, bases juiced. Uriel 90 feet away. Uriel represents the winning run. Pitch home. Kicks away, not far enough. 3-0 the count here. Time called as the first baseman comes in to have a talk with his pitcher as they look to do some talking in here. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things again. All right, Eli Suggs digs back in. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 away. Winning run is 90 feet away. Bases are juiced, nowhere to put him. The 3-0. Barrels that up between the 5-6 hole. That will plate Uriel. And a RBI single plates the run, and that will be your ball game here in Greenville. 10-0 your score after 5 as the Knights win this one over the Saints. We appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for the Knights fans and Scotland Christian Academy fans for joining in. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. For Chris and for GCA, I'm Chris Brown. Goodbye, everybody.